All right, we're going to try some things out. Would you please come up on stage, and I want you to come up on stage. Okay. These two people have volunteered their bodies. They have volunteered their bodies to the science of shopping. What is the tenderest part of our body?
Bum.
What is the most sensitive part of our body? What is the difference between his and hers? They are both equally sensitive, but you know what? Hers comes equipped with radar, meaning that she knows when somebody gets too close to her. We have a principle that we talk about in the science of shopping called the butt brush factor, which means the more likely someone is to be brushed from the rear, the less likely they are to convert from a browser to a buyer. And that anything that we sell has a browsing coefficient, which means that there's a certain amount of time I need to spend in front of something before I make a purchase decision. Now, if I'm selling Diet Coke, my purchase decision process may be this much. But if I'm selling you cosmetics or perfume or you a necktie, it takes time. We can go through a store and look at the butt brush factors and define how we can improve the nature of that display. I want you to come stand right here. No, did I tell you to leave? I want you to stand right here. And I want you to stand right here. I am a New Yorker. I live in one of the most magnificent cities on earth. Do you know what makes a magnificent city? A magnificent city is driven by its public transportation system. The great cities of the world all have subways where everyone is comfortable riding. In New York City, even our billionaire mayor rides the subway. It's fast, it's efficient, and it's safe. Part of what this does at times is that you have situations. I am commuting in from my home to my job in the center city. And 3 times a week, there's a woman I see on the train. She gets on the stop after me. I like the fact that she's tall. She has really beautiful eyes. I've looked at her hands. She's not wearing a wedding ring. And she reads things. She reads Harry Potter books. What do you think my chances are in the New York City subway system of coming up to her and going, "Hello, how are you? I like Harry Potter too. You have pretty eyes. Can you come have a cup of coffee with me?" Will that work? Never. Come on, never. It will never work. This is what we call giving customer service nose to nose. We are watching the evolution of service almost everywhere, from hotels, to an ATM at a bank, or a teller counter, to the way I give service in a perfume or cosmetics store. If I want her to get comfortable, I sit down next to her. Okay? I sit down next to her and go, that is the ugliest shirt I've seen today. And what kind of jerk would wear those sunglasses? Meaning, I have reacted to somebody and I've made them laugh. I haven't threatened her, and you know what? I won't ask her out then. But 2 days later, I'll sit down next to her again, I will smile at her, and I'll try to do something else. I'll try to make her laugh about it. And if I can do it 3 times, if I can make her laugh 3 times in a public place, casually, I can ask her out. I promise you, it works. I've tried it. What we were looking at here is the evolution of customer service. One of the things that we know in the context of modern retail is that the easiest thing to change is the physical design. The hardest thing to change is the operating culture. If we come to a new shopping mall, one of the things we have to reconceive is how do we train our employees? How do we get them to recognize that there may be some people who want to be approached this way? Often it's older people. But if I'm selling to a younger audience, I want to sell this way. I'm glad you're happily married. Thank you. Thank you. That shirt is fine. I own one just like you. And those sunglasses. Oh. Are we ready to see a little video?